Hello beautiful Aquarius, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Marie Rose and we're here to do your November horoscope. Let's see what comes in for you with energies. Then we're going to go in and see what comes in for your relationships, your career and finances and your overall message. So what we have here is the fork in the road and breathe. Aquarius, you're going to come to a point, a crossroad, a decision that needs to be made. There is 2 ways or 3 ways even that you can go. Whatever you decide is going to be what happens in the next few years in your journey. This here is saying breathe. Don't get yourself worked up. Don't work up that anxiety and that stress and that worry. That's not going to take you anywhere, and it's not going to help you when deciding where to go. What you need to do here is take a deep breath, take a step back and look at things from an outsider's perspective. See which path you want to go down by what makes your heart sing. What is it that each path gives you, that each path will make you want to go down there? What are the pros and cons for each path? Whatever decision you make is going to be the decision that you need to embrace for the next few years. And I feel here, Aquarius, that you may be in a place of making some real strong decisions, but they're going to be decisions that are either going to take a huge leap forward or going to take you down the right path. That's why they're asking you to breathe. It's not as hard as what you think when you step outside and you breathe through it and think about it. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here for Aquarius for relationships. What have we got for relationships for Aquarius, please? Relationships for November. There you go. There's the first one. The 7 of Swords, and that came out as a blockage. The Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles here. On the bottom, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. In your relationships, Aquarius, you may have been betrayed in the past, and this betrayal or this lack of emotion or lack of feelings or lack of expression has taken you to a point where what you're concentrating on right now is your career. Your career and your finances. It's all over these cards, from the Ace of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles and to the Ace of Pentacles. You decided that relationships for you, you may have been hurt, you may have been betrayed, you may have been lied to in the past, and this has put this big red cross in your relationship sector. You may be looking at relationships and thinking, not for me. I don't want a bar of that, because all I want to concentrate on is my career and moving things forward. I've got a project, I've got a career, I've got a dream, I've got an idea, I've got a goal. And that's what I'm thinking about. As far as relationships go, I've been there, done that. It's hurt me like there's no tomorrow. I've been betrayed by the people I most love. I've been betrayed and lied to, and now I'm not interested in getting hurt again. So I'm going to dedicate myself to something that's going to give me satisfaction. Okay. There may be a decision that you're going to need to make as far as a relationship is concerned. And that's probably what we've got in the fork in the road. Something about your career may make you make a decision that puts either an end to a relationship, or you need to decide whether you're going to give relationships another go. Let's see what we have for your finance and your career. Page of Swords. The Page of Cups. And the Empress. What cards? And the 9 of Wands. Are you exhausted? Absolutely, Aquarius. I'm talking to a group of Aquarius or some Aquarian that is extremely extremely exhausted. However, you're still looking for opportunities. Not only are you looking for opportunities, you want to give something that is amazing and you want to do what you love. This is you giving birth to that goal and that dream that you've always had your eye on. For once in your life, you've moved away from commitments, from things that drained you, energies that were negative, and now you're solely concentrating on what is it that I want. Where do I see myself in 2 years' time and in 5 years' time? Where are the opportunities, or what are the paths that I need to take that are going to take me to where I need to be? And that's where this comes in. So they're saying to you here, breathe, because you're looking out for an opportunity. You're looking at, where do I go from here? And here it's saying, go with your heart. If you go with your heart and you make the decisions based on what your heart is telling you and not let your head overrule you, you're going to give birth to the most beautiful project, idea, goal or dream that you have had. So everything is possible here, Aquarius. It depends on how you go about it and how you work through looking for that new path and what you're going to do with it when you get there. Okay, that's it there. So now let's have a look at your overall for November, Aquarius. What have we got here? For some of you, you're looking for a job and you're going to find that job. 9 of Pentacles, again, money and career. The Moon and the 3 of Wands upside down. Beautiful. And look at that, the World. Aquarius, this is you not waiting any longer. You're going to make the move, and no matter how hard, how scared you are, how doubtful you can be sometimes you self-sabotage yourself. Sometimes you put fear into your own mind. And here you're saying you're not waiting anymore. It's come to the time for you to chase that goal, chase that dream, chase that abundance that the world has to give you. And I feel here that for some of you, you're going to travel the world. You're going to get a job, or you're going to be involved in a project, or selling products, or doing what it is that you do. And that's going to involve international travel, traveling the world to sprout what you do or to sell what you have. This is you being open to everything and anything cultural. And even though you fear and you're cautious and you question, you're not waiting anymore. You know now that what you have to do to make this work. And for many of you here, you may have been procrastinating, thinking about it, but now it's all go and no stop. So I see here Aquarius going for it and not looking back. You know what you need to do. Look at that, the happiness after all the hard times that you've had, the burdens that you've had to carry, the guilt, the regrets. Now it's time for you to be happy. Now it's time for you to spread your wings. Get out of that energy of not being able to move or feeling that you're not able to, and taking that love that you have and that abundance that you'll have to the world. Aquarius, here, there's no question at all that whatever you're doing it, and you're going to be able to expand and do what you want to do. The path that you choose is going to be the path that's right for you, provided you use your heart when you're making this choice. And breathing, meditating is going to help. Lots of love and light your way, Aquarius. Thank you. Bye-bye.